Afghanistan had a glimpse of hope to be a modern, industrial, and thriving country right after its declaration of independence in 1919. Sarwar Joya fought the independence battle, and after that he held a secretarial position in the King Amanullah's cabinet at age 22. Because of his passion in enforcing the new reforms, especially in education, he traveled abroad to the neighboring countries to learn more about the art of publication and printing. 4 years later, in 1928, he invested in the first modern press machine and started his first publication by the name of Danish, meaning knowledge. By this time, the opposition to the new government grew, and the new reforms were viewed as anti-Islamic and westernized. Finally, the regime was overthrown in 1929 by a dictator king, Nader Shah. Joya found himself in a battle and diligently fought the injustice with the power of his pen, until he was jailed with no judiciary rights in 1937. After 13 years, the government of King Zahir Shah, another monarch, forgave all the political prisoners and allowed people to exercise politics. Joya didn't waste any time. He formed his own party called Watan, meaning the country. He gained popularity and was a strong threat to King Zahir Shah. He was formally asked by the Shah in this letter to stop criticizing the government. When Joya continued his practice, he became a target for assassination. 4 months later, he recovered from his chest injuries and went back to work. At work, the police was waiting for him. Only after 2 years of his release, he was imprisoned once again with no judiciary rights. Joya kept writing in prison. His handwritten, handmade notebooks were snuck out of prison by his visitors once a month. After 10 years of incarceration, he was given an option to get out only if he signed a promissory note to quit politics. Joya refused and asked for a public hearing, which was denied. Soon after that, he was poisoned and killed in prison in 1961 at age 63. His dream of women's rights, education for all, and freedom of press may be unfulfilled to date, but his legacy will remain in our hearts forever. His unfinished battle will remain a source of motivation for me, my husband, who's his grandson, and for the rest of young Afghan generations to continue the cause. And God knows we need it now more than ever.